Yo, what's going on, guys? We got another month of PvP, and I really quickly just want to get into everything here. Let's get into it. So we've got Gacha gaming revenue for the month of July. Holy crap, Zenless Zone Zero combined revenue of 96 mil, and that's just from mobile, guys. Who know what they would have done with PC and other platforms included. So listen, hats off to Zenless Zone Zero. It looks like that, what is it, Zuyan, however you pronounce her name, that Zuyan booty really I know it didn't help out completely, but still pretty cool to see Zenless Zone Zero up there. Now what's even crazier is Genshin is at 36 mil and Honkai Star Rail at 35 mil. I'm shocked, simply because if you look here in June for HSR, it went from 95 to 35, Genshin from 67 to 36. Wow. Now if we scroll down, we see Wuthering Waves at 29 mil. I'm shocked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit shocked. I know we had the Changli better, and it came like mid-July, right? Now, I'm sure if the Changli banner would have played out all month, it matched that 46 mil up over here in June. But I am definitely shocked, guys. And as a matter of fact, if we take a look at who is making up that money here. Oh, let me not spoil. It looks like China is back up to supporting Wuthering Waves. Global during close to launch here was supporting them with that 27 mil, but it looks like even Wuthering Waves on global has gone down significantly, actually, from 27 to 13, with China now supporting it with 60 million, $3 million more. So pretty interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like global might go down a little bit more, and then China's still going to support, just because we've got a lot of other games, Zenless Zone Zero, things like that. But even still, with that in mind, Wuthering Waves still overall doing good. Yeah. So far so good. Let me know what you guys think of the comments between Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves, and will we see ZZZ have a huge fall off after this first month? Now, loving Deepspace, the female Coomer game. I've seen some stuff on X, Twitter. It's crazy, so I'm not surprised by this at all. W for the females. Now, Fate Grand Order, 27 million. It's crazy to see Fate still making bank, but it's still not surprising. Now, this is kind of wild to me, guys. Nikke 16 million off of their summer event. What? 16, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised. This should be an easy $30 million, man. But they made 16 mil. Now, I'm not going to really count the June 2024 revenue, because apparently there was issues with Android tracking. But in May, they made, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but May was the golden coin rush, right? And then April was, April was Crown, right? Again, unfortunately, I don't have everything up right now, but even still, I don't think it really matters. This should have been like 30 mil easy for them. But then I was looking at the data, and they haven't made 30 mil since like November. And even when I look back, it seems like overall for July, or excuse me, for 2024, they've overall made like less money. 27 mil, 12, 15, 20, 21, 11. Again, don't count this one really because there were issues. But 16 mil for a summer event for Nikke is crazy. Guys, I don't know. I think what do you guys think is the issue? Because what will ignite the fan base if not the summer event? You know, it's kind of crazy to think about, because Rosanna was great. All the costumes were great. Now, I'm going to be honest, the Viper costume I did not particularly like, because how it was kind of censored from the back. So I wasn't willing to pay $60 for that. But very interesting to see. I really think they got I don't know. I have my theories, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Still a good number overall for Nikke, obviously, but 16 mil for the summer event, I'm actually shocked. Like, seriously, I'm shocked. That's a shocking one right there for this month's revenue. So, okay, let's keep it going. Oh man, Snowbreak Containment Zone made $7 million. Okay, guys, let's take a look. Now, they obviously beat their last year's revenue, which is not surprising due to this being the anniversary. So they made over $3 million last month. For this month, they doubled that. 6.9, which basically $7 million. China leading with 5.5 million. And actually, look at that. Global actually going over a mil. Awesome. So now we do know back in May, including PC sales, they made over $25 million. Now, there is a stat that was said back in May that essentially let us know that Snowbreak, a majority of their user base is on PC. I believe the number was 70%. There is an article out, and I did do a video on it a couple months ago back in May. So if you want to look at that video, I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, we do know that in Japan, they're number 1 on Steam. Steam is pretty popular over here as well, so it's not surprising. So they've probably made over $30 million with this new anniversary event. I'm super happy for Snowbreak. Like, very happy. You have no idea. Good for Snowbreak. Can't wait to see what comes after. They're doing a great job. Yeah, just good for them overall. Okay, let's see what else we got. I'm actually curious. Is Tower of Fantasy somewhere on here? Azure Lane, AFK, Punishing Grey Raven made 2.9. Path to Nowhere, Persona, One Piece, Tower of God. I don't know. I don't see Tower of Fantasy. Unless it's there's no way it's way down here. Oh, okay. 740K combined revenue. Jeez. I did not know TOF was that low in revenue. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't have too much to comment on, but I wanted to see it because I know Tower of Fantasy for China, they did the whole dorm room system. So pretty interesting. Now, let's talk about BRONWDUST2. BRONWDUST2 made 1.8 mil. So for BRONWDUST2, this was the Thick Tia patch, essentially Sacred Justia. And we also had a little bit of the Lowen and Levia. So I'm not surprised by this, but also too, this is very good for them guys, right? Obviously, Thick Tia Justia, right, being a very important character for this game. 1.8 million for them, I don't think you guys understand, is a lot of money. They haven't made that money since launch, essentially. So back in June, they made 3 mil off of their summer event, which again, they haven't touched those numbers since launch, right? So these 2 updates, W for them. Huge for them. They typically make around 800 to a mil. 1.4 being their max, which was the event for the Bunny Girls, which again, the Bunny Girls will be rerunning. So that'll be cool to see in January. But yeah, this is all very interesting stuff, right? 1.8 mil is pretty solid for BRONWDUST2. Again, last month was their summer event, and we will have another summer event in August, guys. So we'll see if they'll be able to bump those numbers up to what they had on launch, close to launch, which was 4 mil. So yeah, pretty excited for BRONWDUST2. Overall, they did great. I wish we could get to see like how the numbers deviate, like where the most amount of money is coming from, but unfortunately, they don't really do that with BRONWDUST2. But yeah, still pretty good for them. Overall, guys, pretty solid stuff. Outer Plane, 900K. Eversoul's, Eversoul's still hanging in there with 700K. Cool. Limbus Company, 400K. Echo Apocalypse, 400K. Yeah, pretty good overall. Who's at the bottom here? Hegan Ethereal, 23K. Jesus, man. Wow. Counterside, 180K. Jeez, dude. Nero Cloud, 250. Wow. Okay, guys. Yeah, let me know what you think with all this. Let me know about Nikke, Wuthering Waves, Zinla Zone Zero. I'm curious to hear all of your thoughts. But yeah, I am out. That's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later.